Good afternoon, families. It is Thursday, September 18th, and I'm coming to you with our Aviators flight log for the week. Next week is going to be Safety Week at Lake Bluff. So every year, staff and students review all the practicable and various safety protocols that are required of all schools every year. So if you're curious, see the link for the Beagle Bulletin for you to read all about more information about Safety Week. And now we'll get into our vlog points for the week. We have completed our FastBridge and AIMS Web testing for most students as of today this week. Now, students who had finished early did some independent activities to help kind of just maintain a calm atmosphere and focused environment within the room for other students so they could finish completing their own work. Now, I am very excited. Ms. Mueller and I always look forward to reviewing all of this baseline initial testing data, where we'll sit down with our specialists in reading and math to help us inform all the different kinds of instruction and support that we will be doing throughout the year to help all students grow and succeed. Pretty awesome. Now, in English module block, this week we have begun a year-long vocabulary log in which our students write down new and unfamiliar words from our curriculum. The students then independently use a physical actual dictionary, look up the word, write down its meaning, its part of speech, verb, adjective, noun, and such, an example of the word, a sketch of what that word might mean when that's appropriate, and write an example sentence using the word. We've been practicing also reading personal books, writing down what we like about that book, why we like, any challenges or difficulties we've had in reading. And then we sat down with another partner and did what's called a conferring session. We go through those things with a partner. Now, tomorrow, we're going to read a book called Nasreen's Secret School, and it's a story that's set in Herat, Afghanistan, and it focuses on challenges that a girl named Nasreen has, both at home and ones that she encounters when trying to go to school. We're going to be taking notes about this character, the main idea of the story, problems, solutions that we encounter. Students are going to be practicing working collaboratively to use text details, specific examples that support our understanding of what is the author's main idea, main lesson, or moral for writing the story. What are we, the readers, supposed to learn by reading? Now, in order to support all our student success on this upcoming writing prompt that we will have in about a week, where we're going to do this same thing again, students, we're going to be practicing what's called co-creating a written response, just using shared notes at the classroom level and practicing how would I answer a question and use specific text evidence details. This is a major part of our third grade ELA curriculum, and it is a huge lift, so it takes lots of time. Our goal is this is going to be independent by the end of our third grade year. So we're in September, so we're getting it started just right. In math, students are exploring how multiplication connects to division. These two things represent real-world division situations with equal group models, arrays, and equations using the division symbol. So sometimes the total and the number of groups that are known, and sometimes the total and number of groups are unknown. So students are going to kind of grapple with our understanding of how division and multiplication are kind of the same thing in different directions. In social studies, we used a digital resource again today called Pebble Go, using QR codes in our Chromebooks to navigate about maps and globes. We also investigated different features of those maps and globes, like roadways, topographical maps, and we did that as a jigsaw where each student got to investigate a specific portion of what we're learning, and tomorrow they're going to get together in groups and share that together so they can take collaborative notes in small groups. We're doing this to help build our understanding thus far of what we know about maps and globes. So, as we do that, we're finishing out a beautiful week. We had picture day today, which went absolutely smooth and wonderful, so that's great. But I have an open house for my high schooler to go to just this evening, so I'm going to have to say goodbye, but I hope you are happy and healthy. If you have any questions, please reach out, but otherwise, have a fantastic week. Get outside while we have the weather, and I will see you next week. Bye.